One of the biggest challenges facing minority contractors is access to new business opportunities, access to resources, and access to decision makers. However, since 1969, the National Association of Minority Contractors, or NAMC for short, has been taking strides in addressing those challenges. Among their most recognized initiatives is the annual NAMC conference held each spring as a training and networking event that gives contractors the access they need. We sat down with current NAMC South Carolina President Lasenta Lewis-Ellis and Alan Brown, the organization's treasurer, to discuss NAMC's role in leveling the playing field for minority contractors in South Carolina and to get more details about this year's conference. Lasenta, how are you doing today?
I'm excellent. Great.
Could you start off? Tell me a little bit about NAMC here in South Carolina.
NAMC South Carolina is a chapter that was started in 2011. And the purpose of South Carolina being chartered was to partner with a national organization that will provide not only the resources, but also the exposure for us to connect other minority contractors, not only in South Carolina, but throughout the United States.
Okay. Now, you just, your tenure as president has just started. Could you tell me a little bit about some of your plans or some of the things you would like to accomplish during your tenure?
Well, the purpose of me even joining NAMC was an opportunity to network with other minority contractors. The purpose of me even wanting to be president or serve in a board capacity was to figure out how can we provide more opportunities for minority contractors? How can we help change different legislations that impact what we do every day in our business and increase the participation levels in the city, county, and state? I'm very passionate about providing programs that assist minority contractors, not only in being more educated in what they do and what we do, but also in providing access to opportunities.
Why do you feel it's important for contractors here in South Carolina to join NAMC?
I think it's important. In business, it's about who you know. In business, it's about relationships. And becoming a member of NAMC will give contractors an opportunity to have exposure to areas of work where they normally wouldn't market their business. Like, for instance, we meet with Richland County, or we may meet with the city, and the city, they'll share with us different opportunities that are available now or coming down the pipeline. And our first outreach is to our members. So being a member, one, give you immediate access to different opportunities that are out there, but also to be able to network with other business owners who understand your pain, who understand what it is we're going through in business, and not only just as a business owner, but as contractors. And we use each other as a resource, or we may use each other as an opportunity to explain a situation we've been through and how we've navigated through it. Being in that circle, and I don't want to call it a circle, but being in that environment helps us better navigate through issues that other contractors have been through, helps us get through it better.
Okay. What would you say is the economic environment in South Carolina, or is the environment right with opportunities for minority contractors?
There are plenty of opportunities out here. As far as a minority contractor, we still have to get out there and bid on projects and partner. There's a lot of opportunities in joint ventures and mentor protege programs, but we just have to figure out how to better utilize them, how to better partner with the city and the county to make those programs a little more user-friendly for minority contractors. Right now, it's plentiful. And right now is a good time for us to be contractors. But even more right now is a good time for us to partner and do joint venturing, because that's how we get exposed and partner with larger organizations.
Listen, it's my understanding that you guys have a conference coming up.
Yes, and Alan Brown will tell you more about it. Mm-hmm. However, I would like to invite everyone to our conference, not only small and minority contractors, but especially women as well. Super excited, June 14th through the 16th in Columbia. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Alan, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing excellent, Michael. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for asking. What has been your experience with NAMC so far?
Oh, it's been awesome. I tell people that the members of NAMC are people who are serious about their business, serious about growing their business, but they love to have fun. And then they also want to help each other, and they also want to grow construction companies, minority construction companies specifically in this state, so that they can take advantage of the opportunities that exist now and opportunities that are just beginning to come about.
Okay, and that's great that you mentioned having fun, because you guys have a pretty big conference coming up. Tell us a little bit about this conference.
It's the 48th NAMC Annual National Conference. And Columbia is the host city. We're the smallest city to host a conference yet. The conference itself, there are a lot of things that are going on with the conference. One of the things is OSHA 10 training. And being in the construction world, your people have to learn and know how to operate safely on the job site. OSHA 10 helps you to understand that, helps you to get those things in place. There's a trade show and matchmaking session that is going to connect you with procurement officers, going to connect you with major prime contractors that are going after projects that you're interested in being a part of.
You guys have several big events that are taking place during the conference. Could you tell me a little bit about those events?
Yeah, sure. There are two luncheons that are happening, first being on Thursday, which is our Women in Construction's luncheon. The keynote speaker for that luncheon is Sky Foster. She's from BMW, and she's going to be talking about charting your leadership journey. Everyone has a leadership journey, and if you don't chart it, it can end up anywhere. So that's going to be a great event. And if you're interested in leadership, you're interested in learning how to be a better leader, you need to be there. On Friday, we're going to have our legacy luncheon. The title for that luncheon is Rebuilding Our Local Communities. That's going to be a panel discussion with some major minority construction firms from across the country, one from the West Coast and one in the Midwest. A lot of people are probably familiar with the company that's going to be participating from the Midwest, because that company is Thor Construction out of Minnesota, whose owner is Richard Copeland. They're on the BE100 list every year. It's one of the largest minority companies in the country. So that's going to be a great panel. But even in addition to that, we have some national community organizations who have some initiatives on rebuilding the city, rebuilding the cities across the country that are going to participate with that panel. So we're really excited about that panel.
Who is the conference open to? Is it just people in construction, or can other professionals in other industry come?
Other professionals in other industry. You think about all of the industries that construction touch. Everybody who has a business, in most cases, they're in a building. Whether it's your home, if you operate out of home, or it's an office park. Well, a construction company had to build that business. If you're looking to build a business or build a building, at some point you're going to need a construction company to get engaged in that. So it's not just for construction companies. I would think about it this way: every industry, every company has a group of companies that support it. I'm not a contractor myself. I don't build buildings. I don't draw designs. I probably don't even know. I don't even know how to read a set of construction plans. But I saw the opportunity to assist a group of people that need my services or could need my services in the future. We have insurance companies. We have attorneys. We have all types of companies that support small businesses are welcome to come to this event, because that's the type of event that is geared. Those are the groups of people that is not only geared to, in addition to construction companies.
Could you give us the date and time and where's the conference taking place?
So the conference is going to be at the Downtown Marriott in Columbia, South Carolina, from June the 14th to June the 16th.
Okay. Is there? Can people register online?
Yeah, people can register online. They can go to namcnational.org. That's NAMC national.org, and they'll see a link to the conference page, and all of the information you need on how to register is there.
Okay. Alan, thank you for taking time to sit down with me.
Michael, thank you for having me.